to Dr. B and Dr. G. It's always a pleasure to have you. Our usual viewers, thank you so much. Newcomers, please consider subscribing. I'm so excited. Dr. Wudu, aren't you?
Of course, I am very excited.
That Yewas and Kwesigas are in the house.
In the house, it's a privilege.
I know.
We've been telling you we are married, and the famous men are here, the ones who've been praising on video and backbiting, front
Thank them
biting.
before people for coming.
Thank you for coming to the show.
So, the question. Doctor, you can't stop looking at her husband. Banana. Anyways, the question now.
So last time, today is going to be like a continuation of what we talked about last time. Last time we talked about what we considered when we were picking these men.
When
These
we
are
are
the
saying,
guys.
yes, our men.
Yes.
They
picked us.
yeah, they picked us. But we said yes. We said yes.
These are the guys that we accepted from the rest.
Yeah.
We said. From the rest. Yeah. Now, we want to hear from you guys what you considered when you were picking us.
Amongst all. So we start with the Kwesigas.
Remember, tell them the truth. Yes.
Okay. Okay, first, what did I consider? Of course, the first thing that I saw was she looked good. There is no way you will start approaching a person who you don't think, okay, does not look good in your eyes.
I deserve some candy.
She
I deserve
was
some candy rose.
It's physical attraction, of course. Yeah. She also had this. She was kind of. She was very easy to talk to. Very easy to start a conversation with. Yeah, and what was interesting is I felt quite comfortable around her. So it was very easy to get to know a lot of things about her.
Wow.
Why. Yeah.
She said the same thing in the video.
I would ask so many questions, yeah? And you could see right from the start there was, at first I think I was trying so hard to get words out of her, but it became very easy. Yeah? She seemed a bit tense at the time, but yeah, it was over time it was so easy to talk to her. I was so free to express myself. I didn't have to pretend to be something else or what, just to impress or what, but it was, I think, the physical attraction, then the ease with which I would communicate with her. For me, those were two very important things that I got.
The
first time. Those were the first connections.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Physical attraction and then the ease.
You thought that yours was not coming, huh?
Mr. Zaywa.
Hey, now I don't know. Someone should have told me that you're going to ask this, but I'm still thinking. I don't know whether I can answer this question.
Then you would like to have viewers. We didn't want you to prepare.
Actually, me.
Disclaimer: we've gotten him off guard. Off guard is just from office.
So me, if I'm ready, I look for something that I think I want, and it just has to fall in the category. I don't remember considering this checklist. No. Yeah. You just looked at someone.
Why did you want her?
Why me?
Why did you want her? There were so many girls in first year, second year.
Why me? That's the question.
Why her?
Oh, now I'm starting to recall how we met. But I think I saw someone hardworking that time and like a commitment. I think that she had towards what she was doing. The rest had to fall in place. Because really, I don't want to lie.
That's what you're lying.
No, I actually being honest. Yeah, but she was hardworking, vibrant, The looks, I think I can say other things in addition to what my brother has mentioned.
So,
He has put for you 4 things.
in one
to
thing,
summarize them.
vibrant, the looks,
She was
hardworking.
focused.
The commitment towards what she was doing at that time. Yeah.
What is the meaning of vibrant?
Like someone active in what she was
I
doing.
guess she was
Maybe how I met her is it was in the hospital setting, and whatever she was doing, she was really at it. I don't know whether I've ever told her, but I didn't think that it was this moment to mention it. But whenever I met her, she was
Now you
committed to what
tell
she
her.
was doing. Yeah.
Now that's when you're telling her.
Mm.
Okay. So, you can summarize the points you're saying.
I am just summarizing.
Summarize
1,
it.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Active,
Now,
hardworking.
So that was the first time.
Yeah.
That was the
Good
first
looking.
time.
Mm.
Then you guys dated us. What kept you going?
Coming back.
Yes. That you decide, why?
Yeah, by
I'm
the
going to
because
marry.
I think you had seen people before, you had
Exactly.
tried dating before, then why did you decide to marry us?
Yeah. The first sign for me, was the fact that she had interest. There were certain values she had that I knew I could live with. The whole discipline, this thing of I'm from this kind of family, this is what we do. Yeah, there was no confusion about what her values. What her values were. I remember even the first. There was a time when I told her, "May I go out too?" I go out and what? She seemed kind of shocked, surprised that. Now for me, when I would look at her, I'm like, this one is from first of all, the father is a reverend. Then she didn't do these things. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I can live with that. But also, the fact that she seemed like she had interest in family. Yeah, she was. When you would talk to her, she tells you, "I want this. This is what I would want. This is how I would
Names of
want
the
my."
children.
Yeah. Not names of the children. By that time, I wasn't even thinking of. My mind was very far from that. But when you talk to someone and they tell you some of those things, and you're like, that is what I would want. I don't want to have to be trying to direct someone there. Yeah, this person already looks like they have what they like in life already organized. But and then of course the whole thing of her what Christianity. Yeah. Definitely it would be hard for me to date someone from another religion. It would be kind of tricky. If we wake up for you or
First wait before you mention goal. Am I supposed to answer the same question?
Yes.
Yeah, you add on before you mention mine. So during that time, I think I realized, okay, sometimes of course I would see pictures and I knew she was in church. So she was born again. So that one maybe kept me on and trying to look around because I didn't show my interests where I was looking on.
You knew her before?
Actually, for some months,
We should do how we met.
For some but then not for long, really. I'm not usually slow. So for some time, but I could see like maybe I can say social etiquette, how she would handle herself in front of people. I didn't know outside people, but in public, that's what I observed. Yeah, I realized she was handling herself well. Maybe the dressing, the character, behaviors, and those things. So I kept on thinking maybe something will come up one day, but she didn't know. I don't think so. Yeah,
She hadn't even seen you.
Yeah, no, she had seen me definitely some. But seeing, I don't know the definition of seeing that
I
you
don't
mean.
really noticed.
Yeah, but also this one was hardworking. Yeah? And for me, that is something that I value very much. Yeah? If I know that you take things seriously, you have something that you're working towards, somehow the attraction is there. It's something that clicks in the head. Yeah? And you know that at least this person, even if things are hard, I know that we can work together and create something or make something out of nothing.
Yes. So the last and the final question for our young boys who are out there trying to find someone, what advice do you people, our men, give to them? Ate Beckson atakabaheza bachiga. You give them what you would tell to your son.
Yes. Okay. Let's start. Should we start with the all?
Let him
Let's go
start.
first.
My husband has been starting.
The advice I can give, usually, okay, I don't usually advise because usually the story is different for each person. The story that leads to marriage for every individual is different. Don't copy others.
That is advice.
My colleagues, young men who are there, don't copy what someone else did. It might be the same story, but don't always look for that because it might be different for you. Number 2 is be ready. I think being ready is mentally, of course, physically. You know, there are some things you do in marriage. First, be ready physically for that purpose. Spiritually,
What?
if you don't understand, you don't understand. Spiritually, be ready, and financially, economically, be ready. Having a family is not easy. So before you choose someone, whether it's a girlfriend or whatever, you need to prepare for it financially. So be ready. That's my point. And it's a challenge that you have to take on as a man. So think about it, but don't also take too long in choosing a spouse. Once you have realized and made up your mind, don't take long, then go in if you think your mind is ready. Thank you so much.
Do I really have to add anything?
He has said everything.
Yeah, I said it properly.
Hi.
But also, no, you have to be honest with yourself also. Yeah? I think the fact that you're looking for someone for marriage, you have to have realistic expectations. I mean, first of all, realistic with yourself. Yeah? Who are you? Do you know yourself? Or you're still not sure that you want to get into this thing? If you still have some doubt, I would say there is no pressure. Yeah, and for the other things, the financial and all that he has said, but even for the person you're looking for, deep in your heart, you know exactly what you want. You have at least a clue of what kind of woman you would like to spend your life with. So don't psych yourself with that fantastic idea of some fantasy, because the reality will hit you very fast, and you will just keep regretting. So
They've left out Nyash.
E.
We hear
That's
Nyash.
very important.
Nyash.
That's very important.
The young boys are wondering. So is Nyash important or no?
to everybody,
That is very
his
important.
preference.
I think we don't usually debate that. You first put it.
I think it's because I want someone.
Everybody has preferences.
Yeah.
Some prefer big, medium, small, zero.
Don't say what you
Does
prefer
Nyash mean
because
big
people
or
will start
small?
looking at me.
They-
But Nyash is very important.
Yeah, don't say what you prefer because people will start wondering.
What does Nyash mean?
But thank you, that was very thank you so much. That was very important for people to know. Like that's why I had to bring it up. People think looks are everything.
Everything.
But you hear someone, Nyash is not anything, the other one it is, the other, with yes. Our viewers, our dear young brothers, if you're there looking at this girl and you want some tips, I hope you pick some, because they were being as sincere as you can tell. With our wives, we are shocked. So this is as sincere as they could go. Me, I was somehow. So yeah, hopefully you learn 1 or 2 things from this. Yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for always watching.
Please subscribe and like and share. Bye.